Good evening. This is FrequencyDistribuVanosdol, and I am going to record how to perform a frequency distribution on Excel spreadsheets. I'm going to find my data worksheet. I'm going to choose the type of data that I want to investigate. And for this project here, I'm going to be looking at the attendance. I'm going to click and make sure that all of my categories and rows are in have numerical value. And the first thing that I'm going to do with this data is create a bin in order to categorize and put your data into buckets, so to speak. And I'm going to do 0 to 100. So I went to this column, just a random column. I typed in the word bin, and then I put my numerals in the same spot, my numbers in the same spot. Starting, I aligned them with my other data, and then I just went in increments of 5 from 0 to 100. And you're going to need this when you begin to create your frequency distribution. So I'm going to click on data. My ribbon's on the top, and I'm going to find my data analysis tool. Your data analysis tool would have been something, it would have been an add-in, so you would have made sure that you had your data analysis tool prior to beginning this project. You're going to, out of your choices, you're going to find histogram and click OK. And your input range is going to be from your data column. So I'm going to put my cursor and click, and then I'm going to click on the letter of the column to highlight the whole column, and it puts the information automatically in the blank. And then your bin range, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go into Q where I had put my bin range, and I'm going to click, and it automatically fills in the blank. I'm going to make sure labels is clicked, new worksheets, and chart output. And then I'm going to mash OK. And then it's going to think. So I was able to get this far with doing some tutorials with a fellow cohort. Corbin really helped me out. I have a hard time understanding some of the terminology on Excel, but this direction was pretty explicit. While we're thinking, if you don't get this far and you don't see data analysis, you can go to File. When you click your File button, you'll scroll all the way down to Options. Click Options, and then Add-ins, and then you're going to click on Data Analysis Pack. Then you're going to click Go, and then OK, and you're going to make sure another screen's going to pop up, and you're going to make sure your Data Analysis Pack or your Data Tool Pack has been loaded, and then click OK, and it will make sure that the ribbon has the data analysis tool. And as you can see, this takes a little while to think or to create. And it is still thinking. When it's done running, it's going to pop up on another worksheet because I had clicked the worksheet. And you're going to see your histogram. And it also has your frequency distribution in line here. And it pulls your bin over. So here's the bin that you created. So if your histogram isn't it isn't looking the way that you want it to look, you can adjust your bin based on your data range, based on those numbers. I had created another one earlier, and adjusted my bin numbers to do groups of 3, and it showed a more even distribution. However, just based on the data sheet that we're working at, most of the histograms that I have been creating all seem to have the data skewed to the higher performing end for the test scores. This one right here, I actually changed the title here on the bottom to indicate that these are test scores. All right. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a great night.